How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator Survival Series. But there is something a little bit different about today's episode. Two things, in fact. The first thing is, for the first time ever on this series, we have got a face cam, which I'm very excited for. But also we have got my beautiful wife, Monique,
Hello.
driving today's episode. So yeah, it's gonna be a good one. So we thought just do something different every once in a while, and yeah, here we are. So what we are gonna do is she is taking 14.3 tons of pesticides from, I don't know, somewhere to somewhere. I think we're going to, I have no idea. Press M on the keyboard there for me.
That one.
Yep. So we are going from Pocatello over to Nampa. That's where we're going. So yeah, you can press M again there. Alright, so that is the journey we are going to be doing. So I'm going to hit that one, and you can put it in gear. Just push that one forward. So I gave her like literally a 5-minute crash course in American Truck Simulator, and you can go.
Oh.
So you can turn left, and yeah, literally a 5-minute crash course. And yeah, so what is different is there is no fatigue simulation on, and the truck is automatic, so don't hit the pole. There we go. Alright, so everything else is on, damage and all of that is on, and this is in our proper career mode, so she could bankrupt us, potentially.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
What
But
must I do?
she could. Nothing, just go.
Oh, okay.
So listen to your GPS, stay on the right hand side of the
Oh.
road. This is quite difficult for her because we drive on the left hand side of the road in South Africa. I'm used to driving on the other side of the road because of games. So a lot of my simulators and things obviously drive on the right hand side of the road, and just games like GTA and all of that good stuff. You generally drive on the right hand side. So I'm used to it, she's not. She's never driven on the right hand side. And yeah, so this is going to be a good one. But what we are going to do while she's driving, because this is a 215-mile journey, we are going to do a questionnaire type thing, a would you rather type thing.
Nice.
There we go.
There we
I think
go.
it's pretty clear. Check again because it's taken a while. Other side. Other side. There
What
might be
side?
traffic on the other side.
Sorry, guys.
You have to check both sides before you turn.
It's alright.
It's alright. Yeah, because I'm paying the bill. Right, so she's going to get here on the highway pretty soon anyway. And then we'll get going with the questions. And because this is going to take quite a bit of focus to get on here. Yeah, turn left. But yeah, I mean, I just, like I say, gave her a quick crash course, and she did pretty well actually. She only hit the truck once, and that was my fault. So
You distracted me.
yeah, I did.
Not a good idea.
So I sort of made it look completely backwards, and yeah, because I was trying to push some buttons on the keyboard, and she ran off the road into a pole. But completely my fault. And yeah, right. So I'm gonna put your track IR. Okay, these orange signboards mean something is coming up ahead, roadworks or something. So just be aware of that. That you might need to change lane, and use your mirror there to see that you're not turning into cars when you're changing lane. But yeah, so we have got something coming up. You can see it ahead there. You're fine in this lane, so you can just stick to this lane and go through.
Right.
Alright, cool. Right, so question number 1. Would you rather stay in or go out for a date night?
I would rather stay in.
So
Watch
would
a
I.
movie, have some popcorn.
Yeah.
It's more comfy.
We're not really going out people. We never have been.
No.
I would
We
I would
like
definitely
people.
Yeah, we like other people. We just don't like going out. Like, we don't go out to the
We like to
movies
relax.
often or that. I would much rather just chill at home.
Watch some Friends or How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, watch something, or do like a braai or a barbecue, or sit outside with a fire. And even if it's just the two of us, or whether there's friends over, I would much rather be at home than go out. I think both of us, yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. All right. So, question number... Oh, yeah, that's something that I wanted to say. If my side of my face looks a bit glary, I was playing around with the camera settings to try and sort of get it not to be as shiny on the one side of my face, but I'm sitting very close to a like a box light, like a studio light. And, yeah, so I tried to dull it down as much as I can. So if I'm a bit shiny, sorry. Everything's really set up for someone to sit there, not here. And I'm sitting on a little Ottoman thing. What do you call them? It is an Ottoman. Yeah.
Ottoman.
We just call it an Ottoman. But yeah, so I'm sitting on that. So I'm trying to sit upright and not slouch. But there's no backrest, so I'm going to move around probably quite a bit as well. Anyway, question number 2. Would you rather play a board game or watch a movie with me?
Well, I would rather watch a movie, but you don't like watching movies.
No, I don't like watching movies at all.
And I don't mind playing board games.
I would rather play a board game.
Except for Lineup 4.
Yeah, she hates
Oh,
Lineup
such a
4,
stupid
and I
game.
love Lineup 4. But I can never get anyone to play it with me. I love Lineup 4.
It is such a stupid game.
It's a brilliant game.
No, it's not.
It is. But yeah, it's I would definitely do board games. I think you would definitely much rather do movies.
Yes.
So but we've come to sort of the conclusion that, well, we obviously know I don't like watching movies, and Monique's kind of accepted that, but once every 3 months
Yeah.
I'll watch a movie with her.
And I keep nagging you.
Yeah, so that'll sort of I'll watch one movie with her every like once every 3 months, and then I know I'm good for 3 months. So what happens instead is Monique and my mum watches movies together, because my mum likes movies and I don't. So Monique and I would do other things together, like board games. Actually, we actually do quite a bit of board games and things, so that's what I kind of prefer. But that's also why I want Monique to be sort of more part of the channel, because it allows us to spend more time together in things that, well, probably I enjoy more than what she does, but I don't think you mind it too much. I mean, do you find this fun?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
cool.
nervous because she said to me I'm not allowed to crash it or get a fine or something. I'm a bit stressing here.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I'm
Would
just
you
joking.
rather be a movie star or a famous musician?
Well, I'm not good at either one of them. I don't know.
I don't know.
I really don't know.
I think I would rather be a movie star than a musician. I really, really do like music, but I don't think I could do the whole touring thing.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I think that's where it'll sort of get to me, is the whole being on the road a lot type thing, which musicians do for shows and things. Wouldn't really work for me. I like being at home.
Yeah,
So I would rather be a movie star, I think. Just because of that reason, because of traveling. I don't like traveling generally.
But see, for some movies you might have to travel.
Yeah, but you're still going to be at the same place for a long time. You know, it's
Yeah.
going to be sort of your home away from home, where as a musician, you're going to be somewhere else every night.
Yeah. That's
Where if you
true.
make a movie, you might be in one place for a year,
Exactly.
but it's still going to be your home
Mhm.
for that year. I could do that.
Yeah.
That's why even
That's
if we
true.
go on holiday, some people go on holiday and they stay like at a different place every night. Well, I don't like to do that. I like to pick like 2 places and stay a week at each. I don't like moving around too much, even on holiday. Right. Question number 4. So we both decided movie star there.
Yeah, I think
Because
so.
of traveling reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Number 4. Would you rather go into the past and meet your ancestors, or go into the future and meet your great-great-grandchildren? This is an interesting one.
I think maybe the future.
I think so as well. I mean, it'll be cool to go back and meet your ancestors, but I mean,
Why are you driving
oh,
so
you
slow?
need to
no,
hit the
no, no.
brakes big time.
Why are you driving so slow, buddy?
It happens. I've been complaining about that for ages. Maybe there's an accident because, yeah, there's an accident. You need to put in your indicator and go into the left lane.
But
Wait
what
for this
is
car.
this car?
Okay, go.
No, there's a truck coming.
Okay, there's a truck coming. I think there's there's police. There's an accident on the road, that's why. Okay, go, 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 go. Oh, you should have floored it.
Well, the truck
There we
is
go.
a bit
Otherwise,
slow.
you're never going to get a chance.
Well, they must just
There we
wait.
go. Alright, yeah, so... Ah, no, I think they pulled someone over. Probably
was
been arrested.
speeding or something.
Yeah.
So I go that side again.
Yeah, you can go into that lane.
Will I be able to see cars there?
Look in your mirror.
Where's my mirror? Oh.
There. Yeah, you're fine. Alright. Ancestors or great-great-grandchildren? So...
Yeah, I think the future.
I think I'll go for the future. I mean, it'll be cool to meet your ancestors, but I think it'll be... Because that's sort of like finding out where you came from, where I would rather want to see how my great-great-grandchildren turns out, because that's sort of beyond my bloodline. You know, that sort of comes from me,
Yeah, exactly.
rather where I came from. So I think, yeah, I think it'll be more interesting for great-great-grandchildren. I think that'll be cool.
I think so.
Yeah.
I agree.
But they have to be like our age, you know, in their 20s
Yeah,
when you meet
exactly.
them.
Yeah.
So they're not like kids. Right, so would you rather spend the next year exempt from all taxes or have 1 month paid vacation?
1 month paid vacation.
Absolutely. I mean, no doubt.
Definitely.
Definitely.
The Maldives or
Oh yeah, a
Bahamas.
paid vacation for a month in the Maldives.
exactly.
Oh,
That would be amazing.
that would be epic. Right, so that's a very simple one. Would you rather, is really a no-brainer, that one. Would you rather always speak your mind or never speak again? Ooh, so everything you think is going to come out of your mouth
Yeah.
or never speak again? I probably would have been arrested multiple times if everything that
Yeah.
I thought came out of my mouth.
That's not good.
No, it's not good, but I mean, yeah, you get frustrated, and I mean, that's probably where it's gonna get you, is when you get mad.
I probably speak my mind.
Yeah,
I think
oof,
so.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I could,
I won't be able to.
I could
But it's
never
either one
speak
to not-
again.
Yeah.
Never
no.
speak again. I could never not speak. I talk a lot,
Yeah, he
like a
does.
lot.
He really
Um,
does. You can't
I
give
couldn't
one
do
of
that.
us a chance to actually just get a word in.
I mean, I'd probably be in trouble a lot, because even though I speak a lot, I do think before I say things.
Yeah.
So sometimes I would think something, like if someone pisses me off, I would think something and I would sort of want to say it, and I would go, you know what, just let
not
it go.
worth
It's
it."
not worth it. So I'm pretty good at doing that, to avoid sort of confrontation, because I don't really like confrontation. I would rather avoid confrontation completely, if I can. So I don't like fighting and crap like that. So I think I would probably be in trouble a lot
Yeah.
more.
But I
Um,
wouldn't be able to.
I'd
not
probably
speak
be
at
in,
all.
I'd probably be in a lot of fights, but yeah, I'd still rather speak my mind. That's an interesting one. That's a tough one.
It is.
That's a one that's not actually on the list, but I saw the other day on the internet, which I actually wanted to ask you, and this is a great opportunity. Would you rather have the hiccups for the rest of your life, or permanently feel like you're about to sneeze?
Oh,
How bad would that be? Let us know in the comments below which one you would pick on that.
I would rather think sneezing. But
That
hiccups.
feeling where you're just
Oh.
like, huh? You're gonna have that permanently. No, you never actually sneeze. You just feel like you're about to sneeze the whole time. And that would be
Like, let it tickle
horrible.
in your nose.
But I mean,
Wait.
I don't know. Hiccups is pretty bad. I don't
Yeah,
know.
hiccups is the worst.
I would
don't
probably
like
take
it.
the about to sneeze
Mm.
over hiccups. I don't like hiccups. I don't get it
No, I
often,
don't
but I
like
don't like it
hiccups.
at all. So yeah, that's one that's not on the list. Let me know which one you would pick. And right, the next one, which is actually on the list, would you rather put a stop to war or end world hunger?
End world hunger.
I think so as well. I think purely because I think ending world hunger would actually get rid of a lot of wars.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, I'm not very... I don't really stay up to date with world events because they're generally just depressing.
Yeah.
I don't watch
You
news.
don't need that negativity.
No, I don't watch news. Neither of us do. We don't watch news or things like that. Because it's a lot of negativity that you don't really need in your life. Unless it's like a major event, then you'll obviously hear about it through social media and things like that. But in general, I don't keep up to date with most of these things, but I think ending world hunger would get rid of a lot of wars.
Yeah.
So I would go with end world hunger. That's kind of a difficult question though.
I would rather want to know that
Because
everyone has food in their tummy.
I also think that more people die of hunger per year than what people die in wars per year. I might be completely wrong, but I think so. Especially living in South Africa, there's a lot of hunger going around. So, I'll end world hunger. That's what I would do.
Definitely.
Right. Would you rather give or get bad advice? This is an interesting one. Would you rather give someone bad advice
No.
or have someone give you bad advice?
I would rather have someone give me bad advice.
So would I, because it's still your choice whether you're going to do it or not.
Advice or not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would rather get bad advice. I've gotten a lot of bad advice in my life, but it's whether you... I mean, you still...
Listen to it or
yeah,
not.
you're still your own person.
You need to make your own decisions.
Yeah, exactly. So you're still your own person, and you should kind of... If someone gives you bad advice, at least some sort of alarm should go off and go, yeah, I should probably just look into this before I do something. I mean, it's quite easy to tell if people give you good advice and when people give you slightly dodgy advice.
Yeah.
You know, if the human mind is brilliant, and generally some sort of alarm bell goes off if someone gives you pretty shitty advice. And sometimes you might think, nah, it's just my imagination. But usually when that... you need to turn right here big time.
Oh, is it here?
Yeah, here.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to put your tracker on. Stay in the right-hand
Keep
lane.
right.
Luckily there was no
Then
cars. You
turn
never
right.
checked if there was any
Oh,
cars.
yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, so I don't know. I would rather get
Turn
given
right.
bad advice because I can still make my own decision whether I want to use that advice or not. Where if I give someone bad advice and they take that advice and something bad comes from it, then I'm going to feel pretty shitty about it. I think.
Yeah. Must
You
I turn
didn't hear
here?
a thing that I said.
I was-
Yeah, you must turn here.
Oh, okay. This first one.
Yes, here.
Okay,
Literally
okay.
where you're standing, turn right.
Okay. I'm not used to driving on the right-hand side. There
Alright.
we go.
Stick to the left-hand lane. Oh, you're actually already coming up to your delivery point. Jeez, this went quick. Okay, let's get one more question in here.
Yeah, sorry, I
Um,
didn't listen to what you said earlier.
Would you rather fail or never try? Stop.
I would rather fail
Yeah,
because you won't know whether
Yeah.
you're gonna fail or
exactly. I would rather
be
try
successful.
and fail. Then at least I know I tried. And you're always going to learn something about it because then you can try again and do it differently. And yeah, hopefully get it right the second or the third or the fourth or the fifth time.
Yeah.
It's actually a good testament to my YouTube channel. I started a YouTube
Exactly.
channel that was called
Yeah.
Gamers Raid over 2 years ago. And it did okay, but it always felt like it kind of failed. And everything...
You never gave up.
Yeah, everything just... I never stopped with it, but everything just didn't really feel right. And that's why the channel got rebranded to Redonkulous Dave. And there's a lot of ideas. I mean, the channel did well after the rebranding. I mean, we hit the 1,000 subscriber mark and all of that good stuff.
There a car.
No, you can go. But yeah, a lot of good happened. It's not like the channel... Oh, truck.
Where did he come from?
Well, obviously down
What's
the road.
happening?
Let him go.
Oh.
And just check if there's other cars coming before you go. It's generally a good idea, especially in a
how
truck.
to-
Okay, go.
But this thing takes so
But
long to pull
check right
away.
again, because there might be cars coming.
I don't know
It's
how
a
to
truck.
turn this
Obviously,
thing.
it's not like a small hatchback. I mean,
Oh, that is funny.
so yeah. So the channel got rebranded, and
Left turn.
it wasn't like there was a
Wait, where am
huge.
I going?
Just straight, and the road is gonna take you left. Okay, in here left by this tree
Turn left.
on the gravel. Okay, take your turn a little bit wider, otherwise you're gonna hit that post, and someone's gonna be unhappy. But yeah, it's not like the channel exploded after it got rebranded. It just felt more comfortable, and it felt more in line with what I wanted the channel to be. But a lot of good has come from the rebranding, and there's a lot of ideas that is still coming. Monique and I actually have something big coming, but it'll only be in like 2 or 3 months. But
Yeah.
stay
Where am I
tuned for
going?
that. You need to, well, actually just, no, you can't do that. You need to reverse it in.
Oh,
But you can just park here, it's fine.
Okay. Sorry guys.
I'll pull
I'm
it
a
in.
newbie.
Let's do that. Okay. I forgot to to turn off the advanced parking. But it's fine. I'll pull it in there for a second. You can hit escape on the keyboard just so we don't have a late delivery. There we go. So yeah, we've got some big stuff coming in, but it'll only be in about 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, I would say so.
I would say about 2 or 3 months. We've got something really big coming where both of us are involved, and we're very excited for it. We might actually, well, we're sort of starting work on it already, but it'll take a while to get to a point
Yeah.
where you guys will see it. But as we get closer to the time, we will start dropping hints about what's coming.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think that's going to be great. So yeah, that's a good sort of fail or never try
Yeah, exactly.
type thing, where I feel
We have
Gamers
to
Raid
try.
sort of failed, and I made peace with that, but I just, you know, learn out of it and carry on. And I think there's a lot of good things coming
Yeah.
with around Redonkulous Dave and this channel and the vlog channel and all of the sort of future plans coming, which would never have happened if Gamers Raid was never there, which was a
Exactly.
failure, technically, kind of. But a lot came from it. So yeah, I would definitely fail than not try.
Exactly.
But that is like only 8-9 questions done.
See, because
So-
you talk so much.
Yeah. I actually thought this was we would get through probably about 20 questions, but we only got through like 8. Which means we'll have to do this again.
Exactly.
So
Hope
if
you
you
like
guys,
my driving.
yeah, I think it was pretty good. You didn't crash anything, so that was good. And you'll take a bit of practice and you'll get better.
Yeah.
But that was pretty damn good. So if you guys want to see more of this, then let us know. And also with the face cam, YouTube does this crappy thing where videos don't get a lot of views. They sort of put it under a different sort of codec rendering or some, I don't know. I'm not completely in the loop with that. But so sometimes our faces might be a little bit blurry, and I do apologize for that. With trucking, it shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. But if the views sort of ramp up, then it goes into a different codec type thing and the quality improves, which is great. But yeah, it's just sorry if our faces are a little bit blurry every now and again. But yeah, I think the face cam thing is kind of fun. It's not going to be a permanent thing on the channel. The face cam I got rid of a long time ago. I do use it for streaming. Follow me on Twitch if you haven't already, because I am starting live streaming very soon, every once in a while. But yeah, face cams haven't been a thing on the channel for quite some time, but we'll bring it in when Monique's involved in some of the gaming.
Yeah.
And we're going to try and get Monique involved in more of the games on the channel here. Maybe even farming. We can try something like that. We can get you in a tractor and do some plowing or some harvesting or something like that. Let us
Sounds
know.
good.
Let us know what you want Monique to do next. We could get her to race. We can get her to farm. We can get her to do more trucking, more survival series trucking. But yeah, and if you enjoy it, make sure to give us a thumbs up. We'd really appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel and you want to see more content, make sure to subscribe. But yeah, I think that's going to be it from us. So say bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you guys next time.
All right. See you all next time.